Oh, I gotta check if I locked the door. Okay, I did. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is I, your one and only, your favorite Asian nerd, and your friendly neighborhood nerd. And welcome back to part two of the review of the Ultimate Battle Pack of Star Wars: The 30th Ultimate Battle Pack, the Battle of Endor. Oh god, I had struggles on the last video, and it almost hit 1 hour mark, and I don't think I would be able to finish or completely review all the figures because this is a big figure. The reason why I was struggling is because I'm trying not to ruin this because I'm keeping this as a diorama. This is part of the area of Endor, the forest of Endor. And as I told you, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe close to 8 figures and 3 vehicles. Anyway, so since I got everything out, I will do a review of all the figures and the vehicles. So the two new ones is another Wicked toy and a new Ewok, Uchi, Uchi Mama. So for Wicket, it's the same articulation with the Power of the Force Wicket, and it comes. Here's my Power of the Force Wicket. This is my only Holy Grail, and this is the new look of Wicket. But Wicket is dark. Has a dark brownish grayish fur. So this one, I will make this Wicket as another native or Ewok trooper, soldier, fighter, whatever we call it. So I'm not gonna chuck this and put this with the extra figure. So this one will be like part of the Ewok tribe. And compare and comes and for Uchi, I think he's a bit taller than Wicket, the youngest. So pretty much a new Ewok. So I'm planning to build an army build of Ewoks with main cast. There's Uchi. So here's with Uchi, and then with their leader, native leader. And I don't know what happened. It must be in the box or in the bag somewhere. But there now I remember his name. I had to check on Google. There is their leader, Logray, the leader of the tribe. So pretty much now there are 4 Ewoks, a total of 4 Ewoks. So pretty much I think I'm going to transfer all the Ewoks and put them in front of the Rebel sets, depending how I'm going to display all my Star Wars figures. Depending, I have too many toys now. It's kind of really I should have listened. No, but I couldn't help myself. I'm a collector, so that covers all the Ewoks. The next two main good guys or the characters. I got a new Han Solo and a new Chewbacca, which this is a pain in the butt for him to hold his gun somehow. But here's the major difference. These are 30th, and the color scheme is different. Uh, for Chewie, his articulation is so different. For Han, it's like the vintage or the Black Series Han Solo, but the difference is his color scheme is much lighter. So I'm going to compare this new Han Solo to my favorite custom 40th Han Solo. So I thought I want to replace this one for this, but on second thought, the custom 40th Han Solo is still the best for me. Articulation is the same like this Han Solo. Head is on the ball joint. Arm 360, shoulder bent, elbow swivel, hand swivel but no hand tilt, waist swivel or ab crunch as well. No Jean-Claude Van Damme slip because it's normal finger. It's an old figure of articulation of leg going back and forth. Uh, Knee bent, knee swivel, and ankle tilt forward and backwards, but no tilt on left and right. Ankle swivel, and comes with his trusty old pistol, which I decided to keep it in the holster because it was not easy to hold. I mean, he has a hard time holding it. Same as Chewbacca. This is the new 30. This is the 30 new Chewbacca, but even though it's old, this is the 30th Chewbacca. The major difference is his look and the color scheme. Downside part, I mean, articulation, his head on the ball joint looks up and down. Very, very nice. Oh, there's something stuck in there. That rubber band thing is stuck around his neck. I'm gonna make him choke. Yeah. But damn, articulated could look up, unlike my vintage Chewbacca. Major downside part of his articulation is his arms. You see, the elbow will not go down, it's just in this permanent pose. But his arm could go 360 and has an elbow bend. Because the reason why his elbow is in a permanent pose is because it swivels only, and it has a hand swivel. No waist swivel, no Jean-Claude Van Damme split. Uh, Leg goes forward and back. No knee bend, no ankle tilt. So this is the only Chewbacca. This one, I mean, it's a good figure if you guys want to get this Chewbacca, but I'm sticking with the vintage collection Chewbacca right here. So that took care of the rebel side. We're going for Imperials. So I don't know how long I'm going to keep on building stormtroopers. This is getting ridiculous. So here's a new stormtrooper. This is the 30th version. Comes with the battle pack, ultimate battle pack. And same of every stormtroopers. His head articulation. Head has a swivel, and I don't know what's wrong. His gun he tends to drop his gun or blaster. Arm could do 360. Has a shoulder bend, elbow swivel, hand swivel, waist swivel. Legs go forward and backwards. No Jean-Claude Van Damme. Knee bend, knee swivel, and has a little ankle tilt. But there are two set of 30th Stormtrooper. One for depending on the battle pack. Got this one from the Endor one, and this one is from the 10 to 4. I thought it's the same, but has almost like the same articulation, but there's a major difference because of the belt. And, okay, next part is the Scout Trooper, right here. Where do you use his gun at? Uh-oh. Okay, so small pistol gun is missing. I will find it later after this live. Oh wait, wrong Scout Trooper. This is the Saga Collection. Ugh. So here's the new Scout Trooper from the Battle Pack. What's up? Well, it's just, well, I mean, is it just you? What? And welcome to my live. And so this comes with a battle pack, and the major difference is more details on his armor, and comes with his small pistol. This is like the remolded version or a resale version of the Saga Collection Scout Trooper. Right here, I'm holding. So they're both the same, but this is the 30th. This is the Saga Collection, and articulation like the Saga Collection is the same. Head on the ball joint. Are you kidding me? Arm 360, elbow bent, shoulder bent. Wow, very tight. That's what she said. Elbow swivel, hand swivel, waist swivel, and ab crunch. No Jean-Claude Van Damme on the split, the usual. It's a 30th toy. Okay, I mean, I'm glad you love. I'm glad you love it. Hey, I love it too. Uh, Legs go forward and backwards, and knee bend, knee swivel, a little bit of an ankle tilt, and it has a swivel. That's the best stout trooper ever. And this won't stop popping off. And this is not the only scout trooper. I have more than one. It comes with two. With the speeder bike. And different scope on the dirt around their chest. And this speeder bike, same goes. I have two speeder bikes in the Ultimate Battle Pack. The coolest part, more than this one, this is the Endor and Power of the Force speeder bike that I love because it has the gimmick of when he gets hit or he crashes, he pops off like this. Are you kidding me? Come on. Are you kidding me? Let me see if it pops off. Oh, never mind. Looks like Hasbro had removed that gimmick, so it doesn't pop off. I'm very disappointed. Or I might be wrong. So I'm going to try to test it out. You're lucky you're alive. Yep, they removed the gimmick. How disappointing. Very disappointing. And this thing it keeps popping up for no reason. It's really annoying. Unless I could try to pop it back in. So pretty much they remolded the speeder bike from the Kenner version, but decided to remove the mechanism of popping off. Making the speeder bike exploded. So it's permanently now it's permanent. That's disappointing. That's better. But still, it's still a good figure. So you're just you're so lucky. You're very, very lucky. So no point of showing this off. So it doesn't pop off, but I would keep it as display with the other speeder bikes, which I'll compare it with the Vintage Collection speeder bike. I usually order them on eBay. Sometimes if I go to Walmart or any other stores, there's an antique store here in my hometown called Junkies. I did not know they are selling old Star Wars toys. I usually get some, but I usually go to Walmart. Sometimes my Walmart here in my hometown doesn't really have a lot. It's a small town after all. But I usually mostly get them on eBay, or I want to try to do Amazon, but same time after my phone destroyed, I forgot all my username and my password for Amazon, so I order eBay. eBay is the best. Anyway, comparing, here's the Vintage Collection Mandalorian Scout Trooper with his speeder. This doesn't explode. Ooh. But I still have the Power of the Force Snow Speeder. And this explode. This is now completely locked. They removed the mechanism. So here's the major difference with these two Scout Trooper. There's the bulky one. This is the remake one. So see, they're both the same, but the downside part is I'm so disappointed Hasbro had removed the mechanism, or I'm not trying, one of the two. So if I try to explode it, I'll let you know. Yeah, it's not gonna explode. Yeah. It is permanent. But it's a good fig. Because here's the power of the force, and I'm going to just do this example one time. Don't know if I did that in the last video of showing my Scout Trooper, but this is how the power of the force or the Kenner version Scout Trooper Spirit Bar gets exploded. So they removed that mechanism, so how it's disappointing. I'm very disappointed. That's all I'm going to say. And put this back on. And just give me a moment so I can put this speeder bike back together. That is my most favorite speeder bike ever, to have that mechanism. And why? Why did they have to remove that? That is so. Maybe I understand. Maybe maybe I understand why. If I could try to, yeah. Do 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 do. Okay, put this speeder bike back together. There we go. And lolly lolly lolly. Oh well, I think I want to army build these type of speeder bike that exploded. And now I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna put the speeder bike on him later. So anyway, the next part, the last part, not yet the last part. I have another ATST driver right here. This is new. Downside part for this figure is all the articulation, and the annoying part is he can't hold his blaster very well. But the coolest part with this new ATST driver, helmet is on the removable. He's revealed to him closely. Looks old. Articulation is weird, just like the Tantive Force battle pack with the two rebel soldiers, trooper, whatever. So the articulation for this is arm has can do a 360. Oh yeah, I'll remove the helmet. Head doesn't have a ball joint, but could move left and right. I could just break a neck. Anyway, so arm could do 360. So the right arm is permanent. Is a permanent position. It could swivel. That's it, but doesn't bend straight. Hand swivel, but for this arm has the weirdest position of swiveling. It goes like this, just like every 30th anniversary. Waist swivel, arm leg go forward and backwards. Doesn't have a shot on Van Damme. No knee bent, no ankle tilt. But he's not a disappointment, because something cool that I'm not disappointed what Hasbro. I'm not disappointed anyway. Sorry, I got distracted with that comment. Anyway, I'm not disappointed with one thing Hasbro did not remove, and to still make the same gimmick with the Kenner and the Power of the Force Star Wars vehicle, is the ATST. Here it is, the Chicken Walker. That is one thing I'm not disappointed at. And this is going to be like permanently the one that Chewbacca rides. And the coolest part is the major difference. So here are the difference. And I have a Power of the Force ATST Walker. So here's the comparison with these two. But the weirdest part, this one stands firmly, and the other one is standing lower than the ATST. I don't know why. I was trying to readjust it somehow, or maybe it's just, this is pretty much a new mechanism. I could tell the difference with the screws and the way of the manufacturers. So the major difference with these two ATST, this comes with stickers. Welcome back, Nugget. And let's see, I'm going to open up the cap. Almost the same in the inside, so. Oh no, the stickers are different, so I can't tell. I don't know if you can tell. This has stickers, and the other one has stickers, but they changed the seat for the ATST. And same as the Power of the Force ATST, or we call it the Chicken Walker. So you see this gimmick in the back. Right here, you see. I'll try to take it out. You see this right here? It has the same thing like the Power of the Force or the Kenner version. So what you do, that's one thing I'm more happy. Hasbro, I'm not disappointed. Hasbro, they didn't change on this walker. So you know how does it move? How his leg moves? So if you know the vintage collection, if you see the vintage collection version of the ATST, I do not like it because it was disappointing. To me, it's disappointing because I rather have the gimmick one, even though I know if you're trying to collect the vintage one, just for display, understood. But if you want to choose the kind of this one just for play and whatever, get this one. So all you gotta do is unhook this. And if you've seen my last video about this, of my Power of the Force ATST, this one does the same. Watch. Now that's one thing I'm not disappointed. And if you want to put it in the right position, okay, I'll show you. So when you push the button, don't lock it because you won't be able to lock it. So you have to push the button slightly to level it up to make the legs stand in the same level. Then push the trigger and lock it. And there you go. It won't wobble. And I'm going to do the same like in Return of the Jedi. If you guys watched the original trilogy, I'm just going to pretend that Chewbacca, and I've already did the part where if the vintage Chewbacca be able to fit in this ATST, yes, but it's the tight squeeze, so you just have to try to position it and take your time with it. I'm just going to do this part in Return of the Jedi. You see when he grabbed the ATST driver, he threw him overboard. I had to do that. I'll take out the vintage. Okay, the last part of the Ultimate Battle Pack of Battle of Endor. And I'm just going to put my Power of the Force ATST right here. And it comes with 2 logs. And the coolest part, you could use this in many ways. Use it as rebels hiding to find cover to shoot the stormtroopers. Or you could use one way for these 2 logs. If you watch Return of the Jedi, when the Ewoks cut the rope and the logs swing on the tree, you could do this. I'm not going to hit the toy too hard, like this. Or, I wish I have a dozen log. I'm going to put this in walk mode. You could do the scene like this, while the chicken walker step on it and fell like this. So that's the last part of those alarms. Now I'm going to have to position him and lock him. There we go. Anyway, now take out all the figures. I'm going to take out the doppelgangers, and display all of it. Like all of it. And okay, out, out. And go over there. Go over there. You stay. Okay, just do this. Do this. Okay, Chewie with the gun. I'm gonna try to spend my sweet time trying to put it together. Okay, put Chewie right behind Wicket. Thank Ferric. I thank Ferric. Okay, let's see, put the new Han Solo figure right here. Let's see, what's next? AT-AT Walker. I'll let him ride on his AT-AT. Okay, let's see. Stormtrooper. I definitely need a better blaster for him so he doesn't have problems holding it. No, literally. Yeah, thank you for the heart. Okay, let's see how to do this. So put this one right here. Oh yeah. This one goes out. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a comparison, damn it. So comparison with the ATST Walk, ATST Driver. Here's the Power of the Force ATST Driver. I think I have a total of 3 of them. Which I need to get 3 ATST Walkers. Forgot to compare that figure because I had that. Whoopsie, and my bad. Okay, put this one here. And last but not least, grab this one. Try to position him inside the ATST. Right here. And here you go. That's the whole entire set, everyone. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 8 figures and 3 vehicles. I have R2-D2. I have like multiple of them from the Power of the Force till now. And I got the Electron R2-D2. And speaking of that, I have a Bop It R2-D2. The Bop It game. And well, this is the whole entire set from this big battle pack. If you have any more questions, you can keep asking me. But if not, I will end this live, my friend. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, this long review. And yeah, I think I want to do a TikTok for this. I mean, sadly these buttons don't work. They really canceled it. I'm more disappointed, or maybe I'm not trying. Luckily, maybe I should. I'm happy I do not have strong grips. So if I do, I might break them. So I'm not gonna force these new speeder bikes if it doesn't pop off. Anyway, uh, that concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, I hope I explained enough showing a review of these figures. Anyway, I shall end this, and remember everyone, may the force be with you.